Hi guys, Fever 104 FM आप देख रहे हैं या Fever 104 FM आप सुन रहे हैं. Super excited because अभी we are hanging out with Team Forensic. We have Vikrant Massey and Radhika Apte here. Welcome to the Superwomaniya show.
Hi. Thank you for having us here.
विक्रांत, आपने पहले तो हमें हसीन दिलरुबा में ऐसे डरा के रख दिया. उसके बाद लव हॉस्टल में you made us root for you. What do you want us to feel for you now with Forensic?
I want you to firstly thank you for the kind words. I would want you to be terrified actually. Yeah, because primarily this film, the overarching idea of this film is, what if birthdays are actually supposed to be really special? Now, all of us look forward to our birthdays, but what if they just eerily go wrong?
Okay.
So I want everyone who's watching Forensic to be terrified of the fact that one of the most special days of your life could actually turn out to be one of the worst days of your life.
Enough peg de diya. Now we definitely want to watch it. Yeah. Radhika, you are a woman in uniform. You're playing a cop for the first time on screen. Am I right?
Yeah.
How difficult, easy, fun was that?
I loved the uniform. It was very comfortable. It was really comfortable.
No heels, no
heels. I was wearing shoes and trousers, and and the stylist was great. The way she had made it. In fact, the uniform was high. The waist was a little higher. I remember a stylist friend of mine commented on one of my posts and said that all police women should get trousers like these. They're so comfortable. And I was like, good, you told me, because I might play another cop and I will make sure that I have high-waisted pants. Sorry, jokes apart.
And you had pockets.
And I had pockets. Yeah. Where does the phone go before shopping?
Yes. Vikrant has no idea what it means. What a dress with pockets means for us women.
It was really nice. Great. I think I have met a lot of women cops before. That's something that excites me. And I think it's hard in a patriarchal society to be a woman cop. And fight the patriarchy and the comments and all that. I mean, you have the power, but you really have to fight for that power as well, and then execute it and do your job. And I think it was very exciting.
For my show, Superwomaniya, I want both of you to turn into relationship experts.
Oh my goodness.
Because इस industry में रह के, to have that perfect balance. Also, you're very private people, which I like. कि बस इतना ही, no further. आपने शादी कर ली.
हाँ यार.
मतलब I hope आपकी smile से पता चल रहा है सब सही है.
बढ़िया है. फिलहाल.
Yes. And you are negotiating some long distance marriage, which I have no idea how. I don't know. तो आप हमें बताइए, forensic आप कर रहे हैं, तो कुछ decode हमारे लिए भी कर दीजिए.
कोशिश करेंगे.
It'll help. So what is the one relationship advice that you'd want to give to all men watching this, listening to this right now? The secret of a happy relationship or marriage or whatever.
यार ये चीज तो मैंने अप्लाई की अपने ऊपर, तो tried and tested है, तो you can also try it. One thing is, I think respecting each other, I think is key. I believe that as humans we tend to overlook that aspect. Love is so glorified. But practically speaking, I think after a point of time, love goes out of the window. All of us are, we are all evolving, constantly evolving as people. So I think respect is key. I think, understanding where you come from, or what you want out of life is key. एक दूसरे की इज्जत करना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. I think love can go out of the window, but अगर वो respect intact है, तो I think I think that's one super glue that is essential.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You're here shooting. He's there. Then you go there. Then you come back. कैसे हो रहा है ये? How are you managing this? What is the one secret that you have for a successful long distance marriage or relationship?
I mean, you wanted to do it, yeah.
It's
you
want
to do it. If you want to be together, you be together.
Yeah.
Then whatever the circumstances are, you figure out how to be together. You need to want to be together, So we really love each other. We love spending time with each other. We make each other laugh after 11 years also, every day.
Wow.
We have always something to talk about. And we're very open and honest with each other. And in life, if I've learned one thing about love is that love is peaceful. Love makes you grow. When love makes you go like this, that's not love. You know, and he makes me happy. He makes me want to be able to look out and work, fall in love with other things, discover myself, and there's no like, you know, there's no suffocation. And we actually love each other for who we are, not for what we want each other to be. And yeah, so we are individual people who choose to be with each other every day.
Touch wood.
Touch
Basically,
wood.
I have to say touch wood after
Touch
this.
wood.
And I mean, to be honest, if things were to go wrong, then they would go wrong. It's fine. You know what I mean? You can't, if you have the idea of, oh, there has to go right, then it's probably not going to go right.
Do you think it's tougher for women to be themselves than as compared to men? Because I think with men, the society probably accepts them more easily.
You know, I don't know, because I don't know. I need to know a bit more, but I'll speak about it obviously. Like, for example, when the whole Me Too thing happened, and I really feel that men are equally victims, in the sense that a lot of men get sexually harassed, you know, which we haven't spoken about at all in the whole thing. And but of course, the women get treated badly in many, many ways. We all know that. So I think, I don't know if it's easier or worse, but I don't know. I do feel that the way we look at women is far more superficial than the way we look at a man. You know, so women have to have a certain kind of a body, age, face, all of that. You know, and that's not changed entirely. There are few people, a few exceptions, who are like, I'm this, and you know, I'm not the size that is conventionally, you know, model size 0, whatever that is, and that's great. But in the commercial cinema, we still have that. We have fair skin, skinny people, people with lots of surgeries, age, younger people, all of that, and that hasn't changed. Yeah, you have to be really good at taking rejections, because you get rejected all the time. Like all the time. And why? You're a better actor, Radhika, but the person's younger. You're a better actor, Radhika.
You've heard that?
Oh my God. And the person's has bigger lips now, or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they are sexy in the way that we need the character needs to be, but can't act. But what to do? So I've heard that so much. I'm sick of it. But there are some people who are still, I mean, lots of people who are working and who are not in that category at all. And I love that. That's happened. I mean, things are changing slowly. And I think a lot of women are turning producers. And that's great.
And writers in writers' rooms, that's important.
Exactly. Directors, producers. So that will change things.
Vikrant, what about you? You've also, you know, patriarchy works in insidious ways.
Yeah.
It's not just that, you know, it just doesn't just shackle women, but men as well. Aapne bhi wo break kiya. The typical image, you know, those bulging muscles and all of that. You're a Hindi film hero now. People love you. How tough was it for you? And what kind of rejection you had?
Yeah, it was. And you know, Radhika said it so beautifully. We still face rejection every day, and I think that's very important. I see it in a very positive light for me to keep growing. I hate stagnancy in any case. But yeah, coming back to the question, I think the conventional machoism is absolutely absent in me. You know, someone conventionally desirable.
But you're very secure in your space. How is that? How does that happen?
I think it's there are days when you're insecure, or rather, there were days when I was insecure. But I think that's the journey. You know, that's the beauty of you know, it's not the destination. We've heard it so many times. It's the journey that matters. And very mindfully, I've started, or when I started off in cinema from television, I think, you know, every second person would tell me कि, you know, तुम body बनाओगे तो तुम hero बन जाओगे. But you know, मेरा जवाब ये होता था कि मैं hero नहीं, मैं actor हूँ.
Actor.
तो but that is changing. To each his own, to each their own actually. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, how am I secure? I don't know. I think it's because primarily I recognize I'm hired to act or perform. None of my writers and producers are hiring me for the way I look. They only hire me for what I can do in front of the camera as an actor. And yeah, so I'm working with like-minded people. Yeah, and I'm really happy about it.
Super, thank you so much.
Thank
No
you.
wonder you guys are inspiration. और जो आपको देख रहे हो सुन रहे हैं like ऐसे बनना है. That's how you do it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank
It was
you.
an absolute pleasure.
It's always a pleasure talking to you, Stutee.